one of the things that I know, from our own discussions is the importance that you place on practice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
can you talk a little bit about how you encourage people to practice speaking?
Yeah, there's a lot I could say about that. I'm going to start by saying I am not a believer. For my industry, I'm not saying for all industries, but something I've been kind of contemplating a lot lately is we're in a tips and tricks kind of culture where we get online and we look at a YouTube video or we read a blog post or we see something on Facebook. And I truly feel that for the work that I'm in, it's a process. And that process includes practice. And there are many different ways that one can practice. And there is not a one size fit all. And what I mean by that is the way I practice may not necessarily work for the way you practice, Franklin. And so for the listeners, I would say you need a lot of different tools that you can work with in order to find what best suits you. For example, you might do better pacing back and forth, saying your talk out loud in your room over and over again until you can hear and really clearly understand the own words coming out of your mouth in repetition. You might be somebody that needs to record it and play it back in your commute from the radio or whatever. That sounded so old school. So that you can hear the repetition and then repeat it back. You might be someone that needs to write it down. You might be someone that needs to do all three. You might need to record yourself on a video and play that back for you. Mm-hmm. And so for me, I think what's important is finding what works best for the individual so that they can be best supported in how they practice.